For 2.5 years, Sayyidina Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala, he ruled. And for 10 years, Sayyidina Umar radiallahu ta'ala ruled. And the first 6 years of Usman also passed. So almost 18.5 years later, they said, oh, to rule the Ummah, that is the due right of the family of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Got it?
Yes.
While Ahlul Sunnah says that Khilafat is actually the due right of Ummah itself. Ummah has to be Khalifa, not a specific person or a specific group or a specific family. Write it like this. Not a specific person or a specific group or a specific family. Ummah has the right to be the Khalifa. Now the whole Ummah, millions and millions of people cannot be Khalifa. So what it means? It means that is their right to appoint a Khalifa from amongst them for themselves. To appoint a Khalifa for amongst them for themselves. But now the thing is, their desire is there. But who can be Khalifa? So in this regard, the very authentic authority is Abul Hasan al-Habib al-Mawardi. Allama Abul Hasan al-Habib al-Mawardi. Briefly we call him Allama Mawardi. His name is Habib. His nickname is Abul Hasan. We call him Allama Mawardi. For political science, he is considered Imam. Maslak-wise, he is Shafi'i. His book is very famous, Al-Ahkam As-Sultaniyya. Al-Ahkam As-Sultaniyya. Political system. So he says that the Khalifa must have 4 qualities. Number 1, the knowledge about Deen and Dunya. The ilm about Deen and Dunya. And number 2, he must be a just personality. Number 3, he must have the kifayat. Kifayat mean that he has the courage, the energy and the power. And number 4, bodily he must be a fit guy. Because if somebody is paralyzed, got it? So paralyzed is not only his body, it affects the brain as well. Got it? So that's why Allama Mawardi said that bodily he must be a fit guy. Because he has 2 duties. Number 1, to give his opinion. And number 2, to practice accordingly. And Allama Mawardi said in the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he mentioned Qurayshi. He must be from what? Quraysh. From Quraysh. So he said because of their power at that time, that they were able to control the situation. Number one. Number two, their honesty was known. And number three, the people used to follow them. Because if you will put someone as the leader, and he said, brothers, stand. Yes, so those who are standing, they went to sit. They're not listening to him. So he must be a person who is to be followed by the people. So such like guy, he may be elected as Khalifa. These are the qualification of Khalifa. Now that is another thing, that who will elect him. So the Fuqaha said that Ahlul Hall wal Aqd. Who? Ahlul Hall wal Aqd. Hal mean untie or opening, and Aqd mean tying. That those elites who are tying and untying. Tying and untying mean the people. Number two, the matters. That those elites who can resolve the problems in the communities. Those elites, yes, who have a status that they are resolving the problems of the communities. And number two, they can tie a person who is creating a mess. And they can untie a person if somebody has tied him unjustly. So he said, okay, I am coming. I will open him. I see who will stop this. So it means that they have power. They have, and the people do follow them. So they have to go their opinion. They have to go their opinion that who will be the Khalifa. Yes. And people like us, yes, whose own wife is not listening to him. If you will give him the right that you should also give vote. So what is this opinion? What is the power of this vote? Yes, what is the value of this? Yes, got it? Are people that who are dying of hunger, and you will give him one plate of kabli pulao. Yes, and just vote for this guy. Okay, done. This opinion, this is a vote. Yes, this is a joke. Got it or not it? So this is the proper way in Sharia to select him like this. And number two, and still everywhere, this is the system. Look, do you think that in America, the president is elected by the general public or by the electoral college? Yes. Who are the electoral college? Yes, the elites. Ahlul Hall wal Aqd. Whatever their definition is. Yes. So if they will object to you, that you say that some specific people, they will vote. So you should, no, we don't say that. Yes, we got it from you people. You say that. Yes. We got it where from? We are your muqallid. Yes, you are doing the same, so we started that. Yes. But we don't know all these things, so we are unable to speak then. We cannot say the word. They push us to a wall and then we are stopping there. What should be said? Got it? Yeah. Like once in a university after 9/11 when I was there, so he said that why it is so that non-Muslim cannot enter to Mecca and to Medina. Yes, I say because this is so because common lay people cannot enter to Pennsylvania Avenue. Got it? And they picked up the bottom line. That you have red zone? They said yes. Say, can you fly over? Said, no. Say, why? Who said it? Allah said it. Our case is Allah said it. Your case is you said it. Yes. Got it? So that's why I'm trying to equip you very well, because we are the followers of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We are not pushing people to wall. We are trying to convince them to accept. We are trying to convince them to accept, so they may be successful here and also in the hereafter. Got it?
Yeah.
And number two, second way, to take over by force. To take over by force. It is not a recommended way and not the fundamental way of Khilafat. But when it happened, got it? And a Khalifa was thrown away, and another one took over. Got it? So now for a Khalifa, the quality was kifayat, that he had the courage and the power to rule the state. When he is thrown, it means that he did not have the courage nor the kifayat to rule the state. So it means he himself became disqualified. Himself became disqualified because he lost it. Got it? And number two, when somebody took over, so what you will say? Now you will fight him, so that will be spreading a bloodshed amongst Muslims. Got it? And Khilafat is for bloodshed or for blood safe? Blood safe. So now the guy who took over, yes, just give him time. That's what he is doing. Got it? And if a Khalifa, without taking over by someone, he loses his quality, that he was a powerful guy, but now no more. So in Sharia, automatically he is disqualified. Yeah, you have to tell him that, Baba, you can go home. You can, like we said to our Baba, that baby should be there, Baba, you can go home. Yes, because you lost the kifayat. You lost what? Say, the kifayat. You did not have the power, nor the courage, nor the speaking power. You cannot speak. You are not extempore. Got it? So we said to Baba, yes, just chamber, yes, release it. Hafiz ibn Nujaym rahmatullahi alayh, very big authority in fiqh Hanafi. Allama ibn Nujaym. In fiqh Hanafi, he has written 2 books of the laws from bathroom unto international law. He has codified it, and he has, in a qualified way, he has written it. Very famous books. One of his books is called Al-Bahr al-Ra'iq li Hafiz ibn Nujaym. And the second one is called Al-Ashba wal-Nazair, legal maxims. Al-Ashba wal-Nazair, legal maxims. So Ibn Nujaym says, if Imam had been appointed with bay'at, pledge of allegiance, but he started doing zulm to the public, but he had the power, so he himself is not deposed. Because you cannot depose him with power. He has the power, so you cannot depose him. So when you cannot depose him, so you cannot call him that he is already disqualified. How? Got it?
Yes.
So he says that for Imam or for Khalifa, 2 things are must. Number 1, that he has got the pledge. And number 2, he has the control. Number 1, he has got the pledge. The pledge is must for start. Pledge is must for start. And the control is must to maintain. So Ibn Nujaym, he has given us two things. That just think of Khalifa, that he has these two things, let's go, yes. Now, if somebody has taken over by force, and you say that we have to stand up against him, but for what? That will be a bloodshed. And there will be a mess. And that was the case of, in this regard, number one, of Imam Abu Hanifa. Number two, of Imam Malik. Number three, of Imam Shafi. Number four, of Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal. Number five, of Hafiz ibn Taymiyyah. Number six, of Shamsulaim Masarakhsi. That they were condemning them openly in general public. When they were giving their khutbah on Jummah, so they were condemning them and their policies. Got it? But they were not in favor of dethroning them. They know that will create a turmoil. And Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi said that I will not tolerate a turmoil for 1 hour. I can tolerate the zulm of a Khalifa for 10 years. Because at least the blood, the property, and the honor is safe. Even though he is zalim, but being of him zalim, he is protecting all these three things. Like as we say about Iraq, that he was a zalim guy who was killing his opponents. Yes, but what is now? A turmoil. Yes, in Libya, he was a bewakoof guy. Yes, but at least, yes, at night in deserts, you were traveling. Nothing was happening because he was a Ajib Sheikh. If something happened, he said, I want him. I want him. Yes. Ana uriduhum ghada. Tomorrow I want these miscreants. Yes. And he was irritated. He said, yes. Just send them to Allah. Got it? Yeah. But now what is there in Libya? Who rules Libya? Nobody. Allahu Akbar. Got it? Yes. Allama Sharbini. He's a great Shafi authentic authority. Allama Sharbini. He says when somebody took over by force and the affairs of state started smoothly, so now just go by him or go with him and support him. Because the purpose of government, that is availed. What is the purpose of government? To maintain, yes, law and order. To maintain law and order. He maintained law and order, okay. How he came and how he entered ARG, that is something else. Got it? As long as he is not ordering you to violate the rules of Allah and rules of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so just go with him. Got it? So somebody once to Abu Hanifa rahmatullahi alayh, somebody said, if by force somebody took over, so he said, as long as he is following Quran and Sunnah, he did a gунah. That is a sin that he took over by force. That's not allowed. But now he is going by Quran and Sunnah. So what's your problem with him then? So he said that how it is established upon sin. So Imam Rahmatullahi alayh, yes, what a man. Imam Rahmatullahi alayh, he looked at him. That what do you think about divorce in menses? That's allowed in Sharia. Said, no, that's bid'ah. He said, what's bid'ah? He said, that is a sin. But if somebody gave that divorce in menses to his wife, so the result is established on that or not? He said, I got it. He said, yes, I got it, Imam. Yes, I understood. Got it? And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was asked about some Khalifa or Khulafas, that if they are doing zulm to us, afalanu nabizuhu, should we dethrone them? So Imam Rahmatullah alayhi said, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, La madama aqama fikum as-salah, as long as they are establishing the prayer system amongst you, means that they are not taking you away from the deen of Allah. Subhanallah, they are not stopping you from the deen of Allah, so just follow them. Got it? And Imam Bukhari and Muslim, they narrated a riwayah, illa an taraw minhu kufran bawahan. Yes, if you saw and observe from them an openly kufr and disbelief, then dethrone them. Otherwise not, because it will create a turmoil. And then the third way of Khilafat, so inshallah. Wa sallallahu ta'ala ala khairi khalqi, Muhammadin wa alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in.